Hello and welcome to Interactive Distractions, episode number 547. My name is Chris Riccio, and I am here with Jason A. Stryker.
Oh, hi.
And Geoff Chorty.
What up, everyone?
And today we're going to do some distractions, and then we're doing our, we've got a few listeners that wrote in and told us what their game of the year is. So we're going to do like a kind of a official listener game of the year, like
official community game of the year list.
Sure,
Yes.
sure. Yeah, more people should probably email in so that we have a broader spectrum, but that's all right. And then after that, there's Geoff has a surprise for us. I don't know what it is, so I guess we'll find out.
He's moving to America.
Oh, why?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
And we're going to spend the rest of the show talking him out of it.
Yeah, that's right.
It won't be.
As a matter of fact, at the end of the conversation, Jason and I will probably be moving to Canada.
Yeah.
Whoops, where did Geoff go?
Well, yeah, let's get started. Like, how you guys doing, man? Geoff, what's up, dude? How you doing?
Not too much, man. Same old. Had a kind of busy day today. Tony and I went out. I can't remember what we did. We went out. We got pizza somewhere. That was fun at a place that's supposed to be pretty good, and it was pretty good. We went to a CD place because she got me a music store, and I haven't been to a music store in fucking forever.
She bought you a music store?
That's amazing.
Damn.
A gift card for Christmas.
I didn't realize T was rich, man. That's
so. What are you playing your CDs on?
I bought
an Xbox.
No, I was playing it on my Xbox and my PS3. I hooked up my PS3 specifically for that too. Got myself with some of my rewards points through work. It's this portable CD player. It's made by a company called Fios or something like that. They got really good reviews. They're just like a small portable, like high quality CD player that it's Bluetooth, but also has all the other connections, so you can hook it up to your car and anything you want to. And I just kind of have that at my desk when I'm working, and I just put my CDs in there now and hook them up.
Beautiful.
Yep, it's perfect. It's nice little compact.
That's awesome.
Thing.
I want to support this. Yes,
it's very cool. The music store is also very cool because I have not been to one in forever. For CD, their CD selection is large, but it's not very diverse. Like they don't have a lot of stuff. Especially they get some newer stuff, but not very new stuff, and they don't have a lot of like back catalog type stuff. But if you're into vinyl, holy crap, they have a lot of vinyl. They have like their whole entire like second floors. It's multiple floors. This place, like 2 floors. It's like
wow, that's awesome.
Insane. They had so much stuff there. It was pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy. What about you, Jason?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I talked about the movie situation that was piling up. I took care of that about 45 minutes ago, finally.
He hasn't stopped since the end of the
completely forgot
he started last weekend.
I'm like, what am I going to talk about on the show? I'm like, what did I talk about last time on the movies? Oh, the movies. Oh, God. They're still everywhere. They're just kind of shoved into corners for the most part. There's a bunch, like all the DVDs and stuff, and some of the old Blu-rays that are in a box that I'm not going to display. But the rest are just like sitting in front of the shelves here. I am proud of one thing, and I've pared down my immediate watch list down to just 7 titles as opposed to like 20. And they're all like unopened shit that I've never seen before that I cannot fucking wait. I've got one here. You got to check this out. All right, so this is the Idiot box. This is from Bill and Ted, right? Alex Winters, right? Yeah. The blonde guy. So back in the day, he did an MTV special that was like a weird series, very short. Didn't live long. Called the Idiot Box. This is the first time it's ever been on physical media. So I got a copy of this finally. It's signed as well, which is cool.
That is cool.
But yeah, that's something that I really want to check out. There's a bunch of other weird shit too. So like Troll 2, I still haven't watched that, which I really should. But
is that then they're gonna eat me? I want.
Oh my God!
Yes, that one. Yeah,
yeah, that's the one. Cannot wait.
Seen that clip thousands of times probably.
I'm tempted to watch it with Griffin because I told him about that scene and I showed him the clip and he quotes it now like all the time. So I don't know if the movie's appropriate though. So
I had no idea.
We'll see. But
is it appropriate for anybody is the question.
No, it's probably not.
That's funny.
Yeah.
No, it's not appropriate for anyone. Just don't watch it. It's bad.
So yeah, this is like a manageable chunk. That makes me happy. So
nice. That's a good way to do it.
It's
not as overwhelming. I did that with my games this year.
There were 3 stacks of shit that was over here that I'm like, I can't even get to my fucking record player because I've got movies on top of it that I need to get to. And I thought that would cause me to get through the movies quicker so I could get to my record player. No, they just kept stacking up. So I need manageable bite-sized chunks, as it turns out.
Sounds efficient.
But that is it for me. Chris?
Cool. I don't really have much, except that I am angry at myself that I forgot to mention something last week.
Uh-oh.
Because the last week I talked a bit about the trip to
Florida?
Yes, to
Universal,
Florida, to Universal. And I mentioned that we went to Epic Universe, and Epic Universe had Super Nintendo World and all that other stuff. Well, there was one particular ride that, and I talked a little bit about like how my kids were basically holding us back from. There was one particular ride that I was like, I want to go on that, so I'm going. You guys stay here. See you later.
Screw you guys.
And they have in Epic Universe, they have a little classic monsters area.
Oh, like Frankenstein bride and stuff.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, I've seen this before actually. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's 2 rides. One of them is like a Wolfman roller coaster type ride, and then the other is more of like an attraction that is based on Frankenstein.
You must have this many nards to ride.
That's right. But I got on this ride and immediately thought of Jason. I was like, man, I have to remember to tell Jason about this. Completely forgot. So, that's how I am. But so this ride, it's again, it's more of an attraction ride. It's not very fast. It's not a roller coaster or anything like that. Have you guys ever been on Haunted Mansion at Disney? Yeah.
Yes.
So you've got like that little 4-person car, and you're slowly moving through. It's about that speed, but the car itself, it's not on a track. It's on this giant hydraulic like mechanism that not only will move you to the side, but can flip you backwards, and it can do all of this other crap. So, and as you're going through the ride, you run into like the theme of it is it's like Dr. Frankenstein's granddaughter who successfully completed his experiment with the Frankenstein monster, and Frankenstein monster is like there helping her, and now she's so confident in herself that she wants to try and get Dracula under her control. And
as you
do, and obviously shit goes wrong, and like the ride is basically all of the classic monsters breaking out of like the prison that she's put them in. So it's really cool. Like you're going through, and there's one particular part where it literally puts you back on your back, and you're looking up, and like I can't remember exactly what it was, but there's like bats, and I think like Dracula is like hanging out like right above you. Like it's really cool how they put everything together. But if you make it to Epic Universe, right up your alley, Jason. I think you would love that.
I would. Yeah, I think the whole family would go on that multiple times.
Yeah, it's really, really
right
cool.
Up our alley, for sure.
I know my family would hate it. Like pretty much all of them probably would. Maybe my wife would be into it. Like, but I thought it was great. But yeah, other than that, I just wanted to make sure that I remembered to tell you about that, because since I forgot last week. Not really anything else going on. Just trying to make it. Yeah, that's how it goes.
You're kind of chunking up a little bit for me. I don't know if that's that way for Geoff. Do you have any like internet issues going on right now?
Too, yeah.
Am I? Okay. Because what's interesting
is you sound good right now, actually.
Yeah, you were going blurry on me, but Geoff never did.
Okay, weird.
So I'm not sure what happened there, but
All right.
anyway, as long as we got everything figured out now. Well, let's move on to distractions now that we've moved through our technical problems.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
All is good. All is good. Learning new things. That's what it is. That's what it is. Do you guys have anything new? I have something new-ish that we haven't talked about yet.
I have new to me, not new.
Okay. I played the Pragmata demo today.
Oh, shit.
Oh, nice.
I've been meaning to play this, but you know what? I have zero fucking interest in this game just because of the like the sub like puzzle like element that you have to do for the combat. Like, but I've heard a lot of people like it's an acquired taste. I listened to Maximilian. He was ragging on the game to begin with. He finally sat down and played it. He got it. Like it's hooked in him, and now he loves it. So I don't know what the hell's going on. But.
Well, I'm not sure where I'm at with it right now. I will say this, like when I look at what's coming out between now and then, I don't see anything that I really want. And maybe you guys have.
When's it come out?
It comes out in April.
Oh,
so
wow. What? Shit, there's a lot of stuff between now and April.
Yeah, you guys tell me what's coming out, because I kind of looked at the list and I'm like, there's not really anything I'm super interested in.
Code Vein 2, I'm going to be playing.
Okay.
For sure.
I know you're not a Resident Evil guy, but Requiem's out in February or end of January.
And I kind of want to go back to one of the other ones first before I jump into something like that.
True.
But Pragmata is kind of on my list now. So the demo's super short. Jason, if you get an opportunity to play it, it's PC only right now. So if you get an opportunity to play it, about 20 minutes long. It's like 30 minutes long. I wanted to get to it before I went on vacation. I just never got around to it. So finally got to play it today. It's, third person, the girl is on your back. She's an android. And you're like, basically the first, like all the enemies that you're running into are artificial, right? They're all robots. And her being an android, she has the power to hack the robots. So when you aim at a robot, it brings up a little window on the side, and you use the face buttons to navigate the windows to basically hack the bot. And it opens up like vulnerable spots so you can take them down much easier. And the way they implemented it, it's like when I think of like games that implemented hacking this way, the first thing that comes to mind is actually Watch Dogs. And I know there's a lot of people that were disappointed that Watch Dogs it's not active. Like it's more of a passive hacking than it is. This is an active hacking. Like you are actually doing something to make this happen. And they've got like it brings up a grid, right? And you use the face buttons to navigate the grid. So you think of the face buttons as a D-pad, and you're just moving it around you're moving essentially the cursor around the grid. There's I think that you can make I only played it once. I want to go back and play it again because I feel like I missed something. But there's like different areas on the grid that I believe if you hit them all, it makes the hack more effective. I'm not sure of that. I have to go back and look. But there are items that you can get that will add an icon to the grid, so that if you go over that icon while you're doing the hack, that does make the hack more effective. And I don't remember what it's called, but it took a minute to get used to it because you're using the left stick as you normally would. Like we all have the muscle memory to play a third person shooter, right? It's all muscle memory now. So it was weird saying, okay, well I'm still controlling Hugh, I think his name was, with the left stick, but now I'm moving to essentially a right D-pad in order to do the hacking. And
oh boy!
So you're kind of it's like you're doing two things at once. So you're taking your focus away from what's happening on screen, which that I could see being an issue. But they have ways that they give you ways to kind of get around it. So they introduce you to two other weapons besides your pistol. And to be honest with you, like when I was playing this, the first game that I thought of was kind of Dead Space, because everything really focused on the one weapon that you had to start with, that little pistol. And Dead Space is very much about what do they call it? The energy, I don't remember what they called it, but the energy slicer, like whatever they called that.
Mm-hmm.
So they give you additional weapons, but it's not like you get a weapon and you keep it and get new ammo. It's like you pick up a weapon, you fire it however many times you have, and then he just throws it away. So they have like essentially a shotgun of sorts. They call it like a shockwave gun. That's better at close range. You get 3 or 4, I think 4 shots with it, and once you use your 4 shots, he throws it away. And then there's this other gun that you get that it's like it like traps them in place. It traps the robots in place. So you fire it, and you can fire it like at the ground, and it creates this like stasis field that will trap regular enemies, so that you can, do whatever it is you need to do to hack and then fire at them and things like that. But again, that's like 3 shots and then he throws it away. So I found that interesting from a mechanics perspective. So it was all very much focused on the pistol that he walks around with, and it's not like a fire reload. The reload happens over time, like it recharges. So it's very slow paced to start with. As I said, the demo is pretty short, about 20 minutes long. You fight a boss at the end, it's like this giant mech. And you have to essentially be able to hack it, navigate behind it, and hit something behind it. And then it introduces a couple of I don't know what to call them, like cinematic attacks, where after you do a certain amount of damage, you can run up and hit R2 or the right trigger. And he like jumps up on, and he's like, and he says a line, which is really bad. And I can't remember what the line is, but he's like, how about this? And then the whole thing that he does takes like, the thing is that it's not immediate, right? He says, he comes up and he says, how do you like this? And then he jumps up on the thing and he does something, and then he does something else. And it's like 5 or 6 seconds before he actually does the damage. Right. So it felt weird from a delivery perspective. But then there's also, they introduce like this, once you do enough hacking with the android, whose name I can't remember, she gets like this, this big attack that will basically, like, she stopped a bunch of missiles that were coming at me as part of like the cinematic of introducing this super move that she's got. But yeah, you're on the moon. You're in like this solar generation, solar generator essentially, and it's navigating around is kind of sluggish, but I think it's meant to be that way. You do have like jets and stuff that help you propel like back and forth. And at the end of the demo, they talk about some of the things that you get later. So they have like essentially bullet time. Like if you do a dodge at the right time, it'll slow everything down. So you have the opportunity to can
you dodge with like just like the left stick and like left trigger or it's like if you're actively doing the Simon Says
the hack, yes,
puzzle. Okay.
So the trick is, and if you dodge, your crosshair has to still be like the circle of the crosshair still has to be on the enemy. So you have to dodge and then keep your aim in the same spot. So it's weird because if you're actively hacking, you're not on the right stick to do that. And to dodge, you're using the left stick and the right bumper, if I remember correctly. So I'm interested. I want to play the demo again because it was like one of those things where you're definitely just trying to figure out how the game works. But I am interested. So maybe more on that next week if I play it again. But I'd be interested to hear what you say about it, Jason, if you played it. So give it a shot. Let me know what you think.
I need to give it a shot because I'll be honest. Everything I'm hearing sounds completely counterintuitive, I guess. So but yeah, like I said before, if the bug bites you, then maybe you get into a flow state, and this becomes a little bit more natural feeling.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Kind
we'll
of.
see. But
Yeah, all the opinions I've heard is like when they first play it, people are like, "Oh, I don't know about this. It feels weird." But by the end, people are like, oh, "Okay, it starts to click and it becomes like second nature, and you can do everything pretty quickly."
But just reading it on paper or just hearing your description,
it's just a nightmare.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. It like as I'm sitting here telling you guys about it, I'm like, this sounds really bad, doesn't it? But
it does.
By the end, I was certainly doing better. Like the boss, I never died. So the boss hit me like a few times. And there was one instance where there were like 4 or 5 guys coming at me at the same time. And it took me a little bit to figure out how to navigate that ordeal. And that's the thing. One of the reasons I say it's slow moving, because it's like I essentially had to, back up, hack, fire, run away, right? Reposition, and then hack again, fire, and then run away. So it's like when you're facing multiple opponents, it's less about a run and gun and more about a strategizing where you're going to attack from, and if you give yourself an out to better position afterwards. So, okay, because you only get 6 bullets, and then it's got to recharge, right? So there you go.
Oh my god! All right. But your connection still seems to be kind of chunking up a little bit, but it kind of goes in and out.
It goes in and out. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll rock it for right now. Anyway,
I did all I could. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No. You're good. You're good. Anything else?
Yeah.
Besides Pragmata.
Yes. I finished Gal Guardian's Demon Purge. And this is a really, really good Castlevania game. Like the actual world aside, and some of the like stuff that you do in the game aside, it's a really fun Castlevania game. It does Ghost and Goblins you, because you get to the end and it basically goes, okay, go back to the start, and you have to start over.
Oh shit.
But so, the one thing I'll say about that is, for those that do decide to play this game, don't backtrack your first time through. It's just not, it's not needed. It's not worth it.
Forward motion until you,
forward motion,
make you go back. Yep.
Yeah. So like, cause all of the navigation that you get comes from the sub weapons, and you get a new sub weapon after you defeat each boss. So once you finish all the bosses off, and then you go into the final area, which is like the Castle Keep or something, it resets you, and then there's some story beats that go that definitely remind you that you're in the Galgun universe. Holy shit.
Yes.
And he basically, like, one of the characters basically says, I think I can help you open up areas of the castle that you didn't have access to before.
I think I can help you open up areas of your blouse.
Stop it.
Is it far off though?
That's pretty far off. Yeah, that's actually pretty far off. But the second time through, you start, each character gets their own set of sub weapons. So like one of them gets a grappling hook, and one of them gets an umbrella that allows her to glide, and catch, like they have like gust fans that go up. And so navigation starts to become far more interesting. And then each of those, like once you loop, you get some new abilities immediately. At first, Shinobu can't shoot upwards, but then after you get looped, you can. Right? It's like something happens, and now she can shoot upwards, and then Maya gets this giant spinning origami throwing star that you can like charge up and throw, and it like fucking saw blades through things. It's great.
Nice. That sounds good.
I ripped up the last boss with that. Pretty good. So, and then you get through the game again, and there's multiple endings. I think there's 3, and I've seen 2 of them, because I actually you have to rescue some of the students that are in the school. And if you rescue all the students, that's how you get the best ending. If you rescue, I think, most of the students, that's how you get the second best ending. I think I got those two. So I got the second best ending, went back, had to unlock something that you actually do have to go back to unlock, and then got the true ending afterwards. But overall, really happy with this game, to the point where I was like, I think I'm going to get the other one. The other one is apparently purely a Metroidvania. Less like this one, where it feels more like a Castlevania game. Yeah, I'm hoping to get into that one pretty soon too. So, but yeah, Gal Guardians Demon Purge. That's that. Really enjoyed it. Actually, I went and looked at what it would take to get the platinum, and they were like, do boss rush on legendary mode. And I'm like, no, I don't need that. That's okay. So there are limits to how much I will put into a game. But yeah, that's it for me. Jason, I'll pass it to you. What do you got this week?
What? Oh,
games.
The movies.
Video games.
Oh, games.
Yeah,
games.
Video games.
Yeah.
Okay,
all right.
So we do a podcast about video games. So
that's what that was. I was wondering why we weren't talking about movies more. What the fuck?
Okay. We can if you want. So
so Life Force. Anyway, no. Games. I talked about Peak
also
last week. And God damn it, we have only scratched the surface of Peak. Peak is ironically, it's really deep. There are so many fucking just items and mechanics that you need to be aware of, and they're all fun. They're all silly. One mechanic in particular, and I think I linked you guys to like a video of this, like being announced and like this the most recent update. Anyway, if your hunger meter, remember there's like a stamina meter, there's hunger, there's all kinds of shit. If your hunger meter gets to 70%, when you get up close to your teammates, they start changing into baked turkeys.
Oh no!
Because there's cannibalism.
Oh, no.
There's now cannibalism in the game of Peak.
No,
it's ridiculous. No, you can eat them, and they turn into skeletons,
what?
And then yeah, it's great. So yeah, you get a stamina boost, which is wonderful, right? And then yeah, they turn into skeletons, and then ghosts. And they can. It's funny when they're ghosts because they can actually get like right up in your face and like obscure your vision and really piss you off and get back at you. So
like Jeff's cat, apparently.
Yes, exactly. And show you their little ghost butthole. It's horrible. But yeah, this game is super fun. It might crack my top 10. Like
wow.
Yeah, we've been playing it a lot. There was a series of about like 3 or 4 days in a row that we just played it for probably 6 to 8 hours. Like in
wow, holy crap,
ridiculous! Just like because each run lasts anywhere from like 15 minutes to like 2 hours, and it goes by so quick. So the last time that we played, we were still struggling with like level 1, right? There's like 7 different levels, I think. You're dropped off at like sea level, right? That's where your plane crashes, and then you climb up a bunch of kind of normal cliffs, and then you get to the second level, and things escalate. It is a poisonous, thorny vine environment where any slip you'll fall into like a spore and get poisoned. There's so many fucking traversal mistakes that you can make. Not only that, there's like wind that will blow you off whatever platform. Shit is just like out to get you the entire time. It's ridiculous and funny as well because hijinks happen. You need to go into this game thinking, knowing that you're gonna lose, right? So it's just about the
I want that to come to consoles. Bad.
It's really good.
This is more than just 2 players, though, right? You can play.
Yeah, you can play more than 8. I think.
Oh, more than 8. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah, it's yeah. I've seen speedruns, of people that are just like they throw everybody in there and they just kind of go for it. But it's in your best interest, obviously, to cooperate. For example, like, if you carry the backpack,
unless your buddy's hungry, apparently.
Yes.
Yeah.
But like little things, there's a snow level, right? And cold is the thing. So if you huddle next to your teammates, you actually get a little bit of warmth. It's little things like that that really make the game like heavy in mechanics. Anyway, so the vine level, the poison, the gusts of wind, we got past that, luckily. But then we got to the next one. And we've only gotten to like the third stage once. And this one is like a desert, right? So there's your cacti, right? You hit a cactus, you hit thorns in your body, right? And you got to have the other player like pick out the thorns.
Oh my gosh.
It's ridiculous. I remember Griffin like went down to a ledge and I'm like, buddy, there's a tumbleweed coming. I know that's going to kill you. And he's like, no way. It's just a tumbleweed. It's just going to bounce off me. Fucking knocked him over. It's ridiculous. but yeah, we got past the tumbleweed and some of the cacti. And all of a sudden, this huge tornado, this big dust devil just kicked up and like picked us up and just threw us across the map. We lasted maybe 5 minutes on that stage. It is out to get you. It is ridiculously hard, but it's super fun. Very, very funny. It's a great co-op experience. I love it so much.
Yeah, I'm back looking at the Steam page. I mean, it's $8, dude.
Yeah,
like,
and it was
regular
$5
price,
when we got it on.
It's $5 right now. It's on sale until late January. But man, that's crazy.
Yeah, and it's perfectly playable with the controller and stuff. And what's funny is this game was like made, I want to say, in like for like a 24-hour game jam or something like that initially.
Oh wow, that's cool.
It just kind of blossomed, from that. So that game's really good. I would love it if you guys could pick it up. Geoff, it could maybe run on the laptop.
I might pick it up. I'll pick it up.
Let's think about it. I would love to play that with you guys.
I mean, for $8, even if it doesn't run, I'll have it in my Steam library anyway.
Right.
So I eventually get. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see what else we played. Yeah, it's just been a multiplayer session, one right after the other for Griff and I. So we played a bunch of Fortnite today because Roblox actually.
Oh, quick question. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. But go back to Peak for 1 second.
Sure.
So I'm assuming that you and Griff both have your own copies on your own Steam accounts.
Yeah, we do. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know. I figured as much, but I didn't think family sharing would work that way. Like you family share.
Exactly.
And you both play.
Yeah. With family sharing, you can each play each other's copies of stuff. But
only one could be running at the same time. Yeah. Okay.
You got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
Anyway, so Roblox, Griffin is, in love with that game. He loves playing, role playing and the horror stuff and whatever. I hate Roblox because of, the predatory nature of it.
Stuff. Yeah.
Not only the monetary stuff, but the actual predators that are out there. So
yes, absolutely.
That's a huge issue. They've just rolled out a new way of identification in order to be able to chat. And they want to use AI to do that. So they want your kid to turn on their camera, use an AI app to estimate how old they are. And they say that they delete it afterwards. I don't fucking believe them. Regardless, we're not doing that. And Griffin was upset about it, naturally. But we watched a couple of videos kind of explaining, what was going on with it, the dangers of it and stuff. And he gets it. He gets it. He was upset. He cried about it. We had a very long talk about it, but he was super, super mature about it. So I'm really, really proud of him for that. But he was like, what else do we do instead? Right. So we went back to Fortnite. Right. So it ticks a lot of the boxes that he uses, online gaming for. So we played that a lot today. And that's super fun because they have, custom game modes and stuff. And he's super into Stranger Things. So we played a bunch of stuff like that. but he really got into like playing battle royale, like no build stuff. So even after we played for like a handful of hours today, he still played like by himself, solos and stuff. So
Oh, nice.
I'm like, fuck yes. This is a win. You know, to get him off of Roblox, you know,
Yeah, for sure.
And even it's something that I'm interested in. So, and he even said, I miss Roblox, but I like Fortnite because we get to play together. So I'm like,
nice. That's awesome.
That teared up a little bit.
All the feels.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My son is still big into Roblox, but he sticks to a lot of the collection type games. Like there's a Pokemon type game on there. There's Legacy. Like he actually was doing. Have you guys ever heard the term Nuzlocke?
No.
So
can't say that.
Nuzlocke is apparently like a restriction on how you play Pokemon games. I don't know what all the rules are, but for instance, like for each zone you go to, you can only catch one Pokemon in that zone, and it like has to be the first Pokemon you run into or something like that.
Okay.
So you have to try and beat the game that way. And then if a Pokemon gets knocked out, it's gone. It doesn't come back. It's considered dead. So there's a version of Pokemon in Roblox that he was trying to do a Nuzlocke for, and it's apparently really hard. He got to the very end, to the final gym leader, and there's like a leaderboard for this, and he would have been like number 8 on the leaderboard, and he ended up losing.
Rage.
Yeah,
shit.
There was definitely some rage. But you know, it was one of those things where we talked about that, and it's you know, he's a teenager, like he's getting it too, right? But the good thing is about when it comes to Roblox, like what I was getting at was like he and I have talked about the predatory nature of people on Roblox as well, and he's very linked into how all that works and how you report it and things like that. And like he even went into like there was this one dude that was baiting people into it and then getting them hit, getting them like arrested for it because they were trying to pull in, and then Roblox banned him because he was basically doing the job himself, and since the Roblox team wasn't doing it. So like that's a whole
I've seen some videos about that. There's one guy in particular that was heavy into like exposing people and stuff, and was bringing evidence to Roblox team, and they just like said fuck you.
So
Roblox.
I didn't mean to tangent you there, but
no, it's fine.
It was kind of topical, but Roblox is kind of a mess right now, man. I don't know.
Fortnite's fun, like ridiculously fun. Actually, they're doing a South Park crossover right now, which is not as good as the Simpsons one that was just this past season. With the Simpsons one, like they were decked out, like the entire map was cell shaded and shit, and it was just it was very cartoony, and it was Springfield, right? This one not so much. So like they've done a really good job, I think, modeling the kids, because they had to put them in like these big robot suits, these like mech suits that are designed by like a 5-year-old, right? So they're
interesting.
Cardboard tubes and like trash cans and shit like that. So those are done really well. But the rest of it is just kind of I don't know what's going on with it. So but they've also gotten like a Kill Bill the season.
That's cool.
Marty McFly is the skin as well. So
nice.
I got the battle pass this time, so I can get Marty McFly hopefully. But other than that, cool. Crossworlds again, still playing that.
I ordered that today.
The Pac-Man.
Nice.
The Pac-Man skin came out today. Our DLC came out today. So we played that, and the DLC levels are really, really good. Minecraft in particular, but I really like the Pac-Man one as well, because you instead of picking up coins, you're hitting like the power pellets and
power pellets,
or just the regular pellets, and they do the sound effect. It does everything you want it to.
As a Pac-Man level, nice.
Yes, it really does.
Everything you would expect it to do, it does it.
Yep, it totally does. There's like a maze type, situation where you like, it's different than most generic levels for sure.
Nice.
They do a good job with it, but But yeah, that's it. I've just been playing games with Griff.
Awesome. That's great, man. That's great. Cool, man. Jeff, how about you?
I started. I remember. I think last week I said I was going to play a couple games before I continued on with my Yakuza quest through that storyline. That lasted a few days, and then I started Yakuza Kiwami.
Okay, good.
Nothing was sticking, so I was like, I'm putting in Kiwami, and I started it, and right away I was like, this feels good to be back with all these characters, and yeah, it's cool because like some people give Sega shit or RGG for like reusing assets because you're in the same cities technically, but it's kind of cool because you already know them, you're already familiar with them, and like these characters live there, so it makes sense. It's I haven't put in too much time. I just played the first 2 chapters this morning, actually, or one last night, one this morning, and the biggest difference I notice is there's no English dub in this one, which is fine.
Right.
It's all voice acted in Japanese. It's all right. I really like the English dub because it's like this isn't back in the day when like English actors
was awful.
Awful, and it's kind of like that's the main reason you'd play in Japanese with English subtitles because it was terrible. It had a great voice cast. And great writing. The translation was really good. The translation in this one is good, and the voice acting seems great in Japanese. But I've seen a lot of people kind of give Yakuza 0 as well as like Infinite Wealth. I think is also one of the first ones that's dubbed in English.
That's the first one that I played in English, and I loved
English.
it.
Yeah, because it's I think it's just familiarity.
There you go. You got it the last time.
Yeah.
Last time you got it right.
Yeah. It's because a lot of people like it's bad, it's whatever. It's just I think it's just because like that was me. Like I played 0 first. I was used to the English voice actors, so when I hear them in Japanese, their voices don't sound similar. Like Kiryu's got a much deeper voice in Japanese. It's very more rugged and like tough guyish, which is fine, which is great. But I think that's where a lot of people kind of come off as being like, it's not good. I think it's just a familiar thing because for me everything else was weird. I got used to it pretty quickly. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. But yeah, but that's for the most part. It's I really like it. It starts off really well. Jumps right into it. I'm enjoying it. The 2 games I played the most leading up to my switch to it. So one was Donkey Kong Bonanza, and I am gonna try to beat that before our Game of the Year show. I don't know if 100% I will, and I think I figured out one of my main issues with this game, and it has nothing to do with gameplay at all. It is strictly visual. I don't like looking at it. I really don't like the color palette at all.
Holy shit! Oh man.
Yeah, I don't because I like bright colors, like cartoony colors, but all the colors seem to clash with each other, and it's just like. It's like I don't. Yeah, kind of, pretty much. It's just like I just did this one level. It's like the Tempest layer, which is like a lot of like there's like a lot of lava and stuff like that, and it's just like all the colors it doesn't flow well together to me, and I guess that's what they're going for. It's kind of like a dream that whatever. It's like, but the entire game, I was trying like what is wrong with it visually that I do not like, and I think that's what it is. This is like this kind of leads into. The second game I tried to get back into was Avatar because that was my game of the award of the game I've tried to get into like 3 different years in a row now and I can't stick to. And this is like, when you're playing an open world game and you go off the beaten path and you're like in a forest or something and you're like, shit, where am I? And you're trying to find the main road. Yep. That is like Avatar is the game. It is so
no matter where you go, you're lost. That's the way forest.
Yeah, I have no idea, like no sense of direction whatsoever. Like, of course, you could do your vision thing and see like where your next place you're supposed to go is, but like your sense of direction in terms of just looking around, I cannot get a grasp on it at all. And this game is very colorful and everything, but doesn't have the same effect as Bonanza because it looks more, I guess, natural. I don't know. But I was like, I don't like this. I think this is one of the reasons why I can't keep playing this game because I just go out into like the forest area and I'm like, everything looks the same. Like it's like I don't know where I am. I don't know if I've gone right. It's like when you go see all those times in movies and like whatever, and people go in a circle in a forest and they're like, "Hey, we've been walking for 6 hours, and hey, isn't that the same tree we passed like 6 hours ago?" That's what I feel like playing this game. But I know people who have played it are going to be like, well, at least play it when you get the dragon thingy and then you can fly around everywhere. I do want to at least get to that point and see if that changes the whole traversal thing for me. Because I like the actual gameplay of that game I like, and it's pretty and stuff, and it's just, yeah. But
have you tried playing it in IMAX? That might help. have you turned on the papyrus font for the subtitles? That'll help.
I'll go into the advanced settings and see if those are in there.
Yeah.
So those are both in the back burner for me. Bonanza more temporarily right now than Avatar, because I do want to try to finish. I hope I'm pretty close to credits on that anyway. And then Kiwami. That's like my go-to right now. But I did play something new that I think I should talk about, because I don't think we're ready for it, honestly. I wasn't sure if I should talk about it on the show.
We should have led with this, I think.
Well,
like if it's a new game, right?
I was afraid if we led with this, no one would want to hear anything else about any other game.
Yeah, I get it.
Because their excitement would be too much. And I think the internet connections we might have been having earlier was the anticipation of what I'm about to talk about. Because I did play our Lord and Savior, Garfield Kart 2.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my goodness. Preach on,
That's
brother
it,
Geoff.
it's over.
Yeah. Everything's going to go to hell now. So I have played it. I hit that start button. And let me tell you guys, people might think that this is just a cheap Mario Kart knockoff. No. You see, in Mario Kart, you have red shells. In Garfield, you have red food bowls.
Yes.
Those are heat sink, yeah. In Mario Kart, you have green shells that go straight, or you can put them behind you. In this, you have green food bowls. Okay. And
it's not moldy though. Like it's
not moldy.
Like,
no,
like
it's
oregano
is green
or something.
The bowl is green, but is there food in the bowl?
It's a bowl of food. So he's throwing it because he doesn't like regular cat food, right? So he's throwing those.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Mario Kart has a mushroom that makes you go fast, gives you a speed burst.
No.
Garfield has lasagna.
Okay,
and let me tell you, nothing in this world makes me want to run faster than immediately after I down a big portion of lasagna. Because, I mean, running and speed and lasagna is like fucking peanut butter and worms, baby. It is just, they just go together. I don't know. They don't go together at all. That was, yeah. So anyway, yes, I did play Garfield Kart 2. I keep forgetting what the subtitle is. Something drift, power drift, whatever.
Oh, yeah, I had that up.
All you can drift.
All you can drift. So it is a Mario Kart clone. Is it bad? It's the best game ever made.
Okay. Yeah, good. Okay.
Pretty much. It's no, in all seriousness, it is serviceable at best.
Yeah.
The graphics are very they're sharp, and the lighting is kind of good here and there. I'm playing on a PS5, by the way. And then but it's very basic. It feels like this was made to be like a mobile game. Even like the track design, everything is very like basic-ish.
That's smart. Like, lowest common denominator. You want to bring something like that to the masses, right?
100%.
You want
not a lot of
everybody to get on board. Yeah. I get it.
And Mario Kart's kind of violent, Sonic cross worlds.
Exactly.
I mean, like there's Yakuza characters in there. Then you say the Yakuza guy.
There's Sonic like porn out there. That's disgusting.
God,
I have never seen Garfield porn.
No. And it's
lately,
yeah. It's got all the characters. It's got Odie. It's got Nermal. It's got John Arbuckle.
Sexy.
The music seems like it's stock music from like Game Generator or whatever.
Don't want to distract from the visuals. I get it.
Yeah. Or the sound effects. There's not a lot of sound effects.
Good.
It's very. I was telling because Tanya wanted to play it, so I let her play it, and she was like,
"That's kind of you."
It's definitely like Mario Kart at home type thing, and it is missing. Like it just seems it's loud in regards to the music is the loudest thing, and there's not a lot of sound effects, so it's also quiet. And there are some sound effects that I swear they ripped right out of Mario Kart. Like when you do a drift, Garfield goes woohoo! Yeah, it's like, oh wow, okay. And it controls just like Mario Kart. It's exactly the same controls and everything. So if you played Mario Kart, you played it. It doesn't play as well, and it's not as flashy and not as like the presentation's not even close to as good. It is very basic.
Well, I mean, all the Mario Kart that you played so far has only been preparing you for this moment.
For this, right? Yeah. Yes, because I feel like this is the ultimate kart racer. Yeah. It is easily the 4th best kart racer I have ever played.
Okay.
Out of
saying something.
Out of 4. And, yeah, I would probably put it below Crash CTF by quite a bit, maybe. And I've only played Crash once, so. And then there's Mario and Sonic and Mario. And
Diddy Kong Racing, of course.
Oh, you know what?
Up at the top.
Okay, Diddy. Yeah, I forgot about Diddy. So maybe Garfield's like the 5th best one I've ever played.
Wow.
But it is the best.
Diddy Kong is better than this? Okay.
I mean, I haven't played Diddy Kong since it came out like on N64.
Yeah,
N64.
There's planes in Diddy Kong Racing.
There is planes.
That's right. True. That's true.
Yeah. There probably is other ones I've played actually that I'm just forgetting about. So regardless of how many I've played.
Super Bombad Racing.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. I don't know. I don't think I played that one. Oh, there was that Mod Racers. I remember playing that.
I kind of like that game.
Mod Nation Racers. Yeah, that was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, so that
I'm still waiting on some loading for that game.
Either, so still waiting for what?
Some of the loading on that game.
Oh God, it's
the loading was
on
so
Vita.
bad.
Oh my God. But anyway, so I did have to play that because that is the InDis game of the forever. Brought to you by Light Edge. But what we're gonna do, because today is our community game of the year, and we did not say this in the Discord or leading up to this, is we're going to draw from everybody who wrote in their game of the year selections. Those who are Patreon get the normal two entries. And
a picture of Garfield.
We're gonna commission someone to draw Garfield born for them. Hopefully, nope. They're gonna get a physical copy of the greatest game ever made, Garfield Kart 2.
What?
License to Drift. What is it? Drift? Something to drift. I'm not.
All you can drift.
All you can drift.
All you can drift.
If you happen to win the draw, just in the Discord, because anyone who is eligible will be in the Discord, and you do not have a PS5, just let us know. We can redraw on something, and I'll figure out something, or we'll all figure out something to get maybe as like another prize or whatever. But nothing's going to be on the level of Garfield
Kart 2.
All you can drift. Yeah, so that's going to be a little surprise coming to somebody who didn't know they were entering their contest.
This is amazing.
I was not expecting that.
I'm very proud to be here today. To be here with
we
you
all
guys.
should be. And
best show we've ever done.
To be this privileged to be able to give a copy of this prize to somebody.
I don't know how you found one, let alone two. Like, wow. How did you find them?
Yeah.
I don't get
one is a digital, so that I cannot earn or get my money back for. So, I mean, this game is great, and whoever wins this is going to love it. Maybe, that frame a game, you can get that. Maybe don't even open it. Just get that frame a game, send it in, have them put it in a frame and everything. Yeah. I think that's the road you should be taking here.
Amazing.
Yep. So we'll get to that when we do the question of the week. But we do have a little bit of news if we want to hit that.
What's the news? Let's do it.
Very short news. The only thing really worth mentioning is Xbox announced their Direct, which happens in every January. That is January 22nd.
Oh, cool.
The games that they have announced that are going to be there, because they always usually do 3 announcements, 1 secret one, and then 1 secret one. It's Fable and Forza Horizon 6, and then there's that Game Freak game, which I cannot remember the title of, which I'm pulling up right now. Beast of something.
Garfield Kart Racing 3.
Garfield Kart Racing 3. That's going to be the shadow drop.
Beast of
That's
Reincarnation.
going to save Xbox.
Beast of Reincarnation. Yes, that's right. Yeah, so we don't know what the fourth slot's going to be or the other hidden games. So there's a lot of rumors going around, anything from like Gears E-Day to Fallout 3 Remastered. People think the Fallout 3 Remastered might be the shadow drop because the show's going on right now. Who knows? Nobody knows. Because I give a shit because they're always good.
I know.
I wasn't gonna go there, but we'll.
I mean, Hi-Fi Rush was 1 year, and then Ninja Gaiden 4 was last year, and the shadow drop was Ninja Gaiden 2 Black.
Yeah.
Hi-Fi Rush is getting a limited run. You guys see that?
It is. Yes, it is getting a limited run. Finally,
yeah. PS5
a while ago.
Limited run. Yeah.
Yep. They announced it actually a long time ago that it was coming, but I guess the whole issue between all the companies, they had to wait till all got figured out before they could be like, okay, now it's official now.
Yeah, they even took down the Steam version, I think, for like a day or two or something like that.
Oh, really?
Relisted, under a different company. Something about the soundtrack as well, obviously.
That makes sense. Oh yeah, it does have a licensed soundtrack. So that's happening January 22nd. So normally I'd be like, hey, what are your predictions for whatever? But I don't think any of us have any. Like, who fucking knows what it could possibly be?
Yep.
Same day, I think it was the same day, it was announced that Avowed's coming to PS5 with the 1 year anniversary update, in which they're adding new weapons, new races, new game plus, and a bunch of other like tweaks and stuff to gameplay and stuff like that. So
what does that game need, Geoff? Like you mentioned it last week.
My big issue was I hated the way the leveling system is for weapons, because it was a multiplayer game at first and they scrapped it, but it has that same equipment leveling that like Destiny had. So like your weapons can only get to a certain max level until you have to find another weapon of the same one of a higher tier. And I absolutely hated that, because every time you got to like a new area, it just felt you were like nerfed again, and it was just like this kind of sucks. I don't like the way this is. And the other stuff, I don't think they could. I think it's just more of the interactions with the world and your choices could matter more. That was the other one, because from a Pillars game, technically it's a Pillars game from Obsidian, you kind of want more of that, and I don't know if they're going to be able to do that. So my biggest issue was the leveling system with the.
I had that on my Steam wish list. I just haven't picked it up yet.
Yeah, it's. But yeah, that's basically it for the news.
Cool. Well, let's see what some of our listeners think about Game of the Year.
Sure, let's do it. You guys want to rotate through the submissions?
Sure, we could do that.
You guys go ahead, because I'm pulling up the doc again because we had to restart the computer. Shit.
I can start.
Chris,
if you want.
You can go first. It looks like you're highlighting that.
So our first one comes from Amy Maisie. She's pretty active on the community, and we appreciate all the communications that she sent into us. So she just gave us a list. Number one, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, absolute cinema. Number two, and just so we can throw this out there.
Oh, yeah.
Our community game of the year is just whatever you guys played. It doesn't have to be this year. So a lot of you're going to hear some games that didn't actually come out this year, but these people played them this year. So that's kind of why they're mentioned. And I say that because her number two is Metaphor Refantasio. Many feels love it. Number three is Control Ultimate Edition. Awesome game. Need more. Number four, Dragon Age The Veilguard. Had low expectations, was pleasantly surprised. That's the way I felt about it when I played it.
Shield through.
Persona 3 Reloaded was number five. Started it late last year, and it already beat out a lot of what I played. Awesome music too. So thank you, Amy. I appreciate you sending in your thoughts.
Yeah, if you could send something besides first person shooters next time, that'd be great. I'm kidding. Yeah. I respect you for your dedication.
Oh, that's a lot of long RPGs.
Yeah, that's the thing. That was the thing that we talked about before the show. It's like Amy just plays a ton of RPGs.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's like, if does it take 100 hours to beat? Amy's probably
doesn't
playing
matter
it right now.
And she doesn't just like mainline it. She like really goes at them hard.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
All right, who's next?
I can go next. Unless you want to go, Jason. Who wants to tackle Eddie?
I'll go. Yeah, Light Edge.
All right.
In no particular order. Number 1, Mega Bonk. Oh, nice. This is on the PC. It's a 3D Vampire Survivors style game that just has me absolutely hooked. It's goofy, wacky, and a whole lot of arcade / roguelike fun. It's got a nice like PS1 like visual to it as well. It's a neat game. I like it a lot.
Nice.
Number 2, Fortnite. It's on multiple. Let's see. Have played this game on and off since it originally launched in 2017, but something just really clicked in 2025, and I got hooked on the no build mode. Played it pretty much daily now. This is one of a few games that I can think of where I can play it on nearly every device I own, and it runs well enough to be enjoyable no matter what it was being played on.
That's true.
Street Fighter 6, all over the place, continues to be the best fighting game out and always fun to go back to. Was also particularly impressed by the fantastic Switch 2 port! Exclamation point. Number 4, Call of Duty multiplayer on PC. I think I enjoyed Black Ops 6 more than the recently released Black Ops 7, but this game still remains an arcadey FPS that I always enjoy going back to. Pretty much just stick with classic team deathmatch. Will do. Number 5, Apotris multi fan-made Tetris clone that plays great and has some nice music. You can get it for free on their site for multiple platforms. I usually play the GBA version. Since it's the easiest to get running on anything with a GBA emulator available.
Never heard of that.
And the runner-up are Double Dragon Gaiden, Warriors Abyss, and Donkey Kong Bonanza. The latter would probably be in my top 5 for sure, but I haven't finished it yet. I've got a huge backlog, and there's some big contenders that I haven't gotten around to or haven't put enough time into yet. Absalom, Hades 2, Hyrule Warriors, AOI, and too many more. I almost said AOL. Hyrule Warriors AOL.
ASL.
Keyword, hey, listen. And yeah, that's from Light Edge. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Light Edge.
Good
Thanks,
stuff.
Light.
Good stuff.
Fortnite is definitely a thing that I think a few of us kind of went back to, to it or went to it in 2025. That's the first time I went into it too.
I've been dabbling for the past few years, and I'm ready. Let's go.
You're ready. All right. This next one, this comes from an email from Eddie Kusanagi.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "Salutations to the Interactive Distractions crew. We are
God,
here.
I can hear that. Oh my God.
We are here." Well, let's jump right into the top 5 games for the unforgettable 2025 year of gaming. Starts off, honorable mention, Metal Gear Solid Delta. Even as a suitified Kojima meat rider, I can see why it is not the most approachable entry gameplay-wise. Can't deny that story, though, and the impacts of the boss. One hell of a woman. Itachi from Naruto vibes. If you know, you know. I do not know, personally.
I do not know.
I don't either.
Another quick one. I played Cyberpunk this year, and I'm so ashamed that I did not play it earlier. Game of the generation material. I love you, Johnny Silverhand. Dynasty Warriors is number 5. Dynasty Warriors Origins. Best entry yet. So many enemies on the screen. A mindless combo-heavy RPG like hack and slash. I didn't know Origins came out already.
It came out very early in 2025.
Yeah, I actually had it pre-ordered from Best Buy, and they never shipped it to me. And after 2 or 3 weeks, I was just like, you know what, forget it. I just canceled the order. But yeah, I actually pre-ordered it. Yeah, it's the remake of the very first game, I believe.
No,
I don't know.
This is it's completely different. Like it's the newest entry for sure. But it's like because the first entry was like the fighting game, right?
I don't know.
All the Dynasty Warriors have been the Museo.
No, first Dynasty Warriors was a fighting game for sure.
Is it?
Yeah. Anyway, this is like a very high res. Yeah, this is different. This is some next level Dynasty Warrior shit.
Gotcha. So they are remaking the first, though, right? Or
not that
I
I'm
don't know.
aware of.
I remember a reveal or something that everyone was kind of like, "Oh my god, they're remaking Dynasty Warriors 1." And for some reason, I thought that hasn't come out yet. But obviously, because I've not really played this series, so I do not know, and I had no idea. Because when I was talking about possibly getting the Hyrule Warriors game, people were like, "I'd probably like the Dynasty Warriors Origins more." And I was like, "Oh, I'll keep an eye out for that." And I did not know it was out. I will take a look. Anyway, his number 4, Schedule 1, an amazing drug dealer gangster simulator. You grow your business from the ground up and plant and make all kinds of drugs, from marijuana to meth to cocaine. Has a very Ark vibe to it. A surprise to be cherished for sure. I remember this. I think I remember this kind of got a lot of
Yeah, he was pushing it pretty hard in the Discord.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I've seen people. This had a definitely a 15 minutes of like everyone was talking about it last year. Number 3, Expedition 33. This game has gotten its flowers from everyone, everywhere, and it's more than deserving for those who come after.
For those who come after. Nice.
The impact of that line is just as impactful as "Be Better" from God of War. Number 2, Ark Survival Ascended. Nearly 4,500 hours in, and this dinosaur sandbox game never ends. It's very political, and your people skills come into play. People will follow you if you have leadership qualities within you. The thrill of destroying someone's work and wiping them off the planet will never get old.
Wow.
He does play a shitload of that.
4,500 hours.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
His number 1, Death Stranding 2, nearly 700 hours. The gameplay is so much better than the first, although I miss the dark, mysterious vibes from the first one. I just want to help people in any way I can. Like, I have to comment the juxtaposition of the destroying people and wiping them from the planet too. I just want to help everyone is awesome. Anyway, I just want to help people in any way I can by contributing endless amounts of material and structures to the world. My structures are close to getting 20 million likes. Holy shit.
Wow. Holy crap.
Can't believe Kojima didn't at least get Director of the Year at the Game Awards. Expedition 33 can have everything else, but it had to take everything, and he's put in parentheses, deservingly so. Yeah, I think he should have got a nod for there. Much love to you, gentlemen, for here and those who come after. Loyalty to the end. The boss, parentheses. Tekken 8 is still a piece of shit. Just putting that out there. The entire world deserves to know.
Such a bummer.
That's crazy. Yeah. He reminds us every time we get an email from him. So
it's the best.
Just in case we forget.
Just in case we forget. Oh, man. All right, so I'll do the next one, right?
Sure.
This one comes from Nathan, and he says, number 1 is Expedition 33. The story is something that will stick with me always. In fact, my new daughter will have the middle name of Mael for how impactful the ending of Act 2 was. Nice.
That's awesome.
AC Shadows and Yote, Ty. Haven't finished Yote yet, so I can't comfortably say I like it more, but both of these games succeed in immersing me into a beautiful world that I just want to live in. I wouldn't want to live in those worlds, man. Get killed by samurai coming out of nowhere. Okay, anyway, that's what gaming is all about. Number 3, Split Fiction. The shared experience I had playing this with my sister-in-law was something really special. The levels in this game are simply unmatched by anything else. Number 4, Dispatch, a game that tells a linear narrative story that is that's short to hit, despite the fact that the player making a million decisions that can fuck up everything. Your choices don't matter with the meat of it, but they do change the narrative surrounding the meat. That's how you make a choice-driven game, in my opinion. Number 5, Battlefield's the meat. Battlefield 6. It's hard to recapture something that made a game special in the first place, and they did that all over again. Battlefield showed up this year and reminded us why it is S-tier shooter that can't compete with COD. Or that can compete with COD, sorry.
Little note here. The one time I played Battlefield 6 since I bought it day one was one match with Nathan. I played one or a couple of matches with Nathan. Just fun fact.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Special shout out to
Worth
Shinobi
$100.
Art of Vengeance. It's worth $100 plus. Action Adventure Game of the Year right there.
For sure.
Thank
Pretty
you.
impactful that you only played with him once, and he it's on his top 5.
Oh yeah,
that's great.
Oh, he's probably put a lot of work into it.
No, I'm sure. I'm sure it was just
it's just
the
the
game
one
with you. Yep.
Just the one. Yep.
Yep.
Nathan, if you want to play anymore, let me know.
Nice.
Next emails from
yeah.
Zillion Svake. Number 1, Death Stranding 2. It was the summer blockbuster for me. Kojima core at some of its finest. Number 2, Shinobi, Active Art of Vengeance. Another Lizard Cube banger. The love they put into this game shines. Number 3, Resident Evil Village VR. Simply one of the best gaming immersive experiences ever. A solid entry, let alone the PSVR 2 is an awesome device. Number 4, RoboCop Rogue City. I actually had a real fun time playing this. It captured the vibe of the first 2 OG RoboCop movies to a T. Number 5, can't decide, but there were several runner-ups I jumped around with and enjoyed what I had played. Lords of the Fallen, Eartheon, No Man's Sky VR, GT7 VR, and Oblivion Remastered. There were so many more games I wanted to get to, but only so much time.
Yep.
Facts. Total facts.
I still haven't played Eartheon. You guys,
It's good.
one of you played it,
I
right?
like it. Yeah, I play it here and there. It's one of those games I throw in for a couple.
I don't have a Genesis
tough.
anymore. I'm sorry.
You can get on Switch or PlayStation or Steam or Xbox.
True. I don't have those.
Get them on all
anymore.
those. Actually, I don't even think the Genesis version's actually out yet.
Oh, really?
Like the actual physical cartridge. I don't think
You're
so.
right.
I could be wrong though. But it's fun. Chris, you would like it.
Okay. Yep. I have it on. I got the limited run, so I'm just waiting for it to show up. Yeah.
Oh, you got you probably got a better, one of the higher end.
I got the special edition. Yeah.
Okay, I just got the
that's one of the ones that was only like $70 or $80. So I was like, I'll give that a shot. Yeah.
Our next entry comes from 2 Renix. His number 1 is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. No explanation required.
True.
His number 2, Blueprints. Incredibly imaginative and complex indie game. I feel like I only scratched the surface, and it was still one of my favorite games of 2025. Number 3, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Oh, banana.
Yes.
I feel you have that just waiting.
I feel you.
I'm sure he was waiting.
I think I've been holding on to that.
Oh, that was great.
Oh God,
my
damn
God.
it, Jason.
Number 4, Citizen Sleeper 2, Starward Vector, a dice-based strategy game, visual novel from a solo developer. It's very heartfelt and has great sci-fi vibes. I have heard that's pretty good. Number 5, Stories from Seoul, The Gun Dog, retro anime-style point-and-click game with mechs. Great art and great music.
Nice. I haven't heard of those last 2. I want
Citizen Sleeper seems, I played the first one, and that's really written well. So
yeah,
I'm sure
that's what I've heard too.
I mean, hearing that it's one person or one developer, I should say, is
it?
Yeah. Well, he said it's from a solo developer, so that's
okay, cool.
Yeah, I want to support stuff like that. Like I like supporting stuff like that. You know. Cool. Am I up? I think I'm up.
If you still have your Game Pass sub, they're both on Game Pass, Chris. On PC, I think. Oh, okay.
Yeah. When they raised the price, I said, "Go fuck yourself." Anyway, this is from Katano83, and he basically sent in his thoughts, and then he sent in an update. So he said, "From what I've played this year, only Sword of the Sea did I resonate with. Thanks to its tranquil new age vibe, much needed in this era of highlighted anxiety or heightened anxiety. I wish I had more patience for Blueprints. I loved the trial of Indiana Jones, December 2024 release, evoking past action adventures like Tomb Raider, Shenmue, and Half-Life 2 in its world building. Virtua Fighter 3 is an old game that I played through the first time this year and loved. I hope to play Demon School, Absalom, Mina the Hollower, the Seance of Blake Manor, T2, and Neon Inferno when the price is right. I should avoid playing games that don't interest me from the get-go, rather than begrudgingly playing them for 5 minutes and then criticize, i.e. Expedition 33. I downloaded the trial for Death Stranding 2, so I will give that a go tonight. And then I think like a day or two later, he updated and said, I've been putting in more hours to Blueprints. I got to say, it's my favorite game of 2025.
Nice.
So when I tracked his, Blueprints was at the top, Sword of the Sea was below it. So there you go.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
My turn?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Help me out with this name. Is it Hepanwana?
Hepanwana.
There we go. Number 1, Claire Obscure. Expedition 33. Amazing story and a touching approach to themes of grief, loss, and acceptance.
I've heard of that game. I heard it's pretty good.
Visuals and music are wonderful. Gameplay took the old turn-based RPG system and made it truly fresh and exciting. Number 2, Ghost of Yotei.
Nice.
A perfect follow-up to the previous game with a powerful performance by Erika Ishii and a really fun system that never felt like it overstayed its welcome. Number 3, Donkey Kong Bonanza.
I knew it was going to come that time. At least that time I was expecting it.
I was ready for it.
Breaking the levels never got old. My mid-40s grumpy old man self felt like a kid playing this game in a way that only Nintendo can do. Number 4, Constance. Precise and challenging Metroidvania in the style of Silksong, but I felt like it better respected my time, especially in regards to how it handles run back. You can skip a run back at a cost of a choice for any death. The themes also resonated with my life as a supposedly responsible adult.
I like how Chris highlighted Constance to copy and paste it into his Steam thing to see what that was, because he's going to add it to his Metroidvania.
And it completely messed with my rhythm.
Sorry about that.
That's fine.
I hit Control X instead of Control C. That's my bad.
And number 5, Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. This game is stupid in all the right ways, but manages to also be a solid addition to the Yakuza LED series and has some really fun ship battles. Riders Up,
grab that.
Avowed, and Outer Worlds 2, which both showed that Obsidian still has what it takes to make open world first-person RPGs, and Unbeatable, which has a killer soundtrack and a really cool anime FLCL vibe. It does seem really cool. I want to play Unbeatable for sure. I played the demo a long time ago.
I don't think any of us played Outer Worlds 2, did we?
I did not, but that's only because
eventually
I played Outer Worlds 1 for about 8-10 hours and then just fell off it. Yeah. But I am looking at the trailer for Constance, and it is now on my wish list. So thank you.
There you go.
Thank you for that. It looks really good. It looks really, really cool.
I'll have to look that up too.
Yeah.
Next one is from Evil Pirate John. He's also been around from the GLF days. That's going way back.
Way back.
John, he says, number 1.
OneUp.com.
Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. Maybe a top 25 game ever. 2, Ghost of Yotei. Nice. I just got this game and only a few hours in, but I'm already in love. Number 3.
It'll do that.
Doom, The Dark Ages. Just a lot of fun from start to finish. Hell yeah, it is. The first Berserker Kazan. Fun combat, great boss battles. Felt better after the difficulty was nerfed. I've heard that. That's when I might give it a try. Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Brought back great nostalgic feels. Just a blast to play. And then he sent in his random award, which is actually a random award. Best random ass game mentioned by an InDis crew and Roger. So fun, so sad.
It really was.
That's funny. That's a good award. And then awesome. You can read the last one there, Chris?
Oh, sure. Travis sent in his game of the year list, and it just says that Garfield game.
So which one? There's so many.
There's only one. There is only one.
But
Our Lord and
there has to be
Savior.
more than one because it's a 2. It's a sequel.
It's a 2. It is 2. But you know what? They just went right to 2.
Oh, okay. It was so good. It's so good that it erased the first game from everyone's memory.
We should get the first one just to see.
No, we shouldn't.
Not do that.
No.
But you know what we should do?
We shouldn't.
We should give away, on that note.
Oh my God.
We should give away a copy.
Is it time?
I think it's time.
Nice. Do the thing.
Okay, don't give it to Travis because he doesn't know which Garfield game it is. So.
Garfield Kart 2. All you can drift. All you can drift. All you can.
Sure. All you can drift. Yes.
Yep.
All you can drift. Jason,
it means many things to many people. What's the range?
1 and 9.
4.
Oh, the range. Are your age range?
No, the range of numbers.
Oh yeah, 1 to 9.
Yeah, 4.
4. Here we go. 1. This goes longer than I thought. 2.
Should have used mine.
Yep.
Thank God you didn't say 9.
It spins for a while, huh?
It does.
Holy shit. I was not expecting that. I suggested this to Geoff. That was just like, what is it called? Like
wheel
spinner
of names,
or something like
or something like that. Yeah. Okay, here we go. This is it, and the winner is.
Is it still spinning, Geoff? Jesus Christ, I'm sorry.
No, it is Katano 83.
Hey,
nice.
Congratulations, Katano 83.
You win a copy of Garfield Kart 2.
Yeah.
And Geoff will be in touch with you to get that figured out.
Yeah. I will I'll give it some time. Wow. I'll give it a few days to see if people listen to it, and then I'll let you know. And then again, if for some reason you might even have a digital PS5 for all we know. But just let us know. But congratulations.
I did look at their email, and they spelled favorite with a U, so there might be some shipping that we got to worry about.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah,
if they're in the it could be Canadian or UK.
That's true.
Who knows?
That's true.
Yeah. We'll figure something out.
If it's Canadian, that makes it easier.
Yeah, 100%.
Cool. Well, that's a show, guys. A bumpy one with some technical difficulties, but we got to figure it out in the end. So, thank you guys for listening. Hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, please tell a few friends about us. If you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, and comment. All of those things help us out. And we're really trying to grow the community that we've got. So we love talking to you guys about games, and we love hearing from new people. So if you want to talk to us about games, come to our Discord. You can find that on our LINKTREE, which is at interactivedistractions.com. And that will do it for today. So until next time, my name is Chris.
I'm Jason.
I'm Geoff.
Play your games, and we'll talk to you next week.